Hey, it's Christy from Lululemon, and I'm here at the office checking out the Shake It Out shorts. These have been my go-tos, and I kind of think of them as a middle ground between a true run short and a more playful, athletic, sporty short. They have all the performance you want for running, so a comfy liner, our lightweight Swift fabric, even a pocket for your keys. But what I really like is the flowy fit and layered hem. It gives it a little bit of volume, a little bit of fun, so they feel as good on a run as they do just at coffee afterwards. You can find the Shake It Out shorts in-store now or online at lululemon.com.
Welcome, everybody, to today's episode of the H3 podcast. I'll be totally frank with you. This is one that I've not been looking forward to. I've, in fact, been dreading having this person back on, Oliver Tree. Last time we had him on, first of all, he tried to take me on a vape off, lost tragically. Then, because he was so angry, he started trashing our studio. He broke our talking beanie. And then, he went through this crazy rage and he brought in his own big vape pen and he broke it. And it was just, I don't know, I didn't really like the guy, but basically his producer called our producer, and both of their names is Dan, which is weird. So they have like a weird camaraderie because both their names is Dan. And Dan, our Dan, has been begging us, like, you gotta do them a favor. He's got this new album coming out called Ugly's Beautiful. It comes out July the 17th, which...
It's already out.
See, you're not supposed to start talking yet.
Just do your job.
Can somebody turn his mic off?
You just be you, I'll be me.
Can somebody turn his mic off, please, until I'm ready? So anyway, his album's out. It's called Ugly's Beautiful, and it's getting really horrible reviews. By me, anyway. I haven't read any of the real reviews, but I heard it, and I didn't like it at all. So I was like, why am I going to bring him on and promote this trash album called Ugly's Beautiful, out July 17th, which is yesterday. But Dan was like, please do me this favor. So I'm doing this for Dan in honor of their relationship with the other Dan. Anyway, also today's episode is sponsored by Candid Co., Me Undies, and Tushy, who we love and cherish. So with that being said, Oliver Tree, a musician, artist, entertainer, anger management, anger problems, poor vapor. You can enter now. Oliver Tree may enter the frame and speak to us, and protest as well. Oliver's just flipped. He's rolled in and he's flipped us off. Why are you? First of all. See, I feel like everything he does is he's trying to show me up, but he's not good. Like, he knows that I have the Gatsby.
Right.
You know about the Gatsby, right? Because he's rolled up in some ghetto, like, gold spray-painted mobility scooter. And he's trying to show me up. He's just flipping me off. Oliver, are you injured, though? For real? What's going on?
I don't know if you're paying attention to anything in the news, man, but yesterday I rode the world's biggest scooter a half mile, and I broke the world fucking record, and a lot of people are talking about it. And I don't know if you watched, but there was an actual accident that happened at the finish line where a gust of wind actually knocked me over. I actually broke my radius bone in my hand, broke multiple bones in my ankle here. You can see this. I got a couple abrasions wounds. Nothing too major. I've definitely had much more gnarly crashes, but it was kind of a bittersweet kind of thing where I actually was able to make it the length of the course, but...
Is
this thing on?
Are you done? Yeah, no, it's on.
Shit.
I just wasn't...
My God.
This guy is a walking calamity. Just let me know when you're done. We can actually have an interview or something. I don't know what. Bro, did you get a concussion or something? Like, did you get brain damage?
There was a brief moment where I was seeing stars, and there was actually a moment where I left my body. I was looking over myself, and that was pretty fucking surreal.
Did you see a doctor? I think you might have brain trauma.
Of course. I spent the night in the hospital. I got out at 6 a.m. this fucking morning. I barely slept 2 hours, so I'm a bit off today. But
okay, that makes sense.
Honestly, yeah, if we have to do this thing now, let's fucking do it.
So tell me about the giant world record. I mean, if you crash, is it still a world record?
Right.
Well, technically, I did make it to the finish line, but the wind knocked me over while I was hitting the line, and it just...
Was there a record keeper there from Guinness?
Yeah, we had Guinness. We had this guy, Randy Rigatoni from Guinness World Book of Records, who was there representing them. And we had all the legit specs. Everything was filled out. And then I was able to make it roughly a half mile down this landing strip. And it was a pretty fucking crazy ass moment. I don't know if you watched it. It sounds like you didn't.
No, can I watch it? Do you have the video?
Yeah, it's on YouTube. We live streamed it yesterday, and now it's available for the world to see. To tell you the truth, it was pretty fucked up that the whole thing got completely ruined. The scooter's pretty damaged right now, but I do have a new dream. I'm looking to drive this thing across America, trying to take it state to state, and eventually trying to take this thing global. So I am looking for investors. If anybody wants to throw down on this, private investors, major companies, we're looking for any kind of funding, but we're trying to take the world's biggest scooter across America.
Okay. And so if I'm investing, what is my, like, you know, what am I investing in exactly? Is there...
All kinds of shit, man. We can get into that later, but essentially we'll throw your logo in there, say your name a couple times. We'll give you a sweet little package.
You want a sponsor. And approximately how fast would it take you to get cross country in that thing? How long would it take?
Anywhere from a month to 2 months. I think at this point it depends on if I'm able to install the motor in it or not, because that could cut a lot of time out. It is pretty heavy. It's about 600 pounds. So to move it on my own, it takes a lot of energy. And to be frank with you, you know, I can only ride it for about 3 hours a day before I start to collapse.
Okay.
Sounds like a good plan, but you may need like a year.
So, yeah, I think 2 months is optimistic in that case, but Oliver, your album is out. Ugly is Beautiful. Now, why is it called Ugly is Beautiful? Is it because you're ugly and you feel like you wish that, you were beautiful?
Ethan. I heard all that shit you were talking. You fucking talking about the fucking beanie and all this shit. You didn't even know how to fucking turn the beanie on. And now you're calling me out in the middle of a fucking interview. It's supposed to be a fucking puff piece, dude.
Dude, of course I knew how to turn it. You say that. It's not a puff. Who said it's a puff piece?
Watch the fucking interview with you
and
William
Who told you this was a
Oozman.
puff piece?
What?
Who told you this was a puff piece? I think what they meant to say was, it's a snuff piece. Ooh. You know what a snuff film is?
No.
Well, don't.
You want to explain it to me?
Don't Google it, because it's very disgusting. Do you know what a snuff film is?
No.
Hey, can we wrap this thing up?
It's not
Wrap
very...
it up.
You have any real questions or what?
A snuff film, it's like... It's a porn where they kill you at the end. That's what a snuff film is. But I don't know why so many people know what that is, because it's just so bizarre. I think there was a movie about it.
Oliver and I didn't know about it, so...
Dan, you know what a snuff film is, right?
Yeah, I don't think it has to be pornographic necessarily, but it's like a film where somebody's actually being hurt or killed in it.
There was a movie about it. What was it called? We should talk about that film and less about Oliver.
Hey, can we wrap this fucking thing up, man? How long are you going to do this one for?
So let me wait. Let me break in here real quick.
Yeah.
Oliver's lav is a little too hot. When he's yelling, it's getting really distorted. I don't know if Ryan wants to come in and adjust the gain on it a little bit.
So do you have tech guys that know what they're doing there, Oliver, or did you set that up yourself?
I set all this shit up myself.
Yeah.
I do everything myself.
Now I can barely hear you.
I can't even hear you, Oliver.
Yeah, maybe
Can you
split
hear
the
me now?
difference.
It's quiet. It's super quiet, bro. It's really, I mean, you're not even talking, so how can I tell how loud you are? You have to talk to do a sound check, Oliver.
Hello?
Yeah. I can hear you
Can
now.
you hear me?
Dan, how does that sound?
I think that sounds better.
Okay.
It was really just when he started screaming
yell?
that it became an issue. Yeah.
Can you yell something, Oliver?
What the fuck, dude? Are you fucking joking?
All right, not profanity. This is going on YouTube. If you curse like that, then this whole video is going to get demonetized. So
this
don't
whole video
curse.
is never gonna see the fucking light of day, man. This shit sucks.
All right, how are the sound levels, Dan?
It is better. Thank you.
Okay, Oliver, come back. Let's just finish this. Look, both of us don't want to be here. So why did you call your album Ugly is Beautiful?
Ugly is Beautiful is about learning to love yourself. It's about learning to find the beauty in those imperfections and those things that you have trouble learning to accept about yourself. And the truth is, those are the things that built the character, and those are the things that made you who you are. So, it's about, on a surface level, being able to accept yourself and love yourself, and ultimately learn how to accept where you are in life. Because the thing is, we always are constantly wanting more. It's never enough. And it's this constant game where we're constantly asking, how can we have more? How can we have more? And at this point, You need to learn to accept where you're at. And Ugly is Beautiful is about arriving to a place of acceptance where you can accept not only the way you look and the way you feel and who you are, but additionally, where you are in this world at this time, and just accept this is it.
Okay, we're wrapping it up after that. I did have a follow-up question. Oliver rode his scooter off. Can we get you out of that scooter? I feel like it's giving a huge obstacle to this interview. I feel like you've got all the power with that scooter, and I'm just stationary. Like I wish that I had my Gatsby and I was able to ride off screen too. Oliver.
Yeah, well, you should have brought it.
So Oliver, let me ask you. You say that it's about accepting what you have. I know you've gained some.
Fuck. Holy fuck.
Oliver just crashed into some kind of furniture. Oliver, do you say that because you have achieved a lot of success, I think, in the underground kind of indie music? Or you're not really indie, are you? You're kind of owned by the man.
First of all, I'm definitely not an indie underground artist. I'm mainstream.
Yeah.
This album is a mainstream album.
Okay.
Okay.
And ultimately, if you ask me, the fact is, my life has been nothing but failure after failure. I signed a record deal when I was 18 years old. Here we are, 9 years later, I haven't even put one album out. I've made 15 albums. At least upwards of 15 albums. I've made countless, endless fucking singles. The truth is, I'm fucking done. Wait, sorry, what were we talking about?
Oliver, do you consider the haircut being one of the failures?
My haircut is what has made me who I am.
Okay.
Are you wearing a wig or is that your hair?
This is my hair.
Prove it. Let me see your hairline. Prove it. Pull it back. Pull it back, pussy.
Can you say the P word?
I don't know, but but seriously, on a serious note, as a somewhat successful musician, I'll say, like, do you feel like you find yourself wanting more success, but you just kind of accepting?
You said it all in the fucking question, dude. My project has been ultimately a failure to this point. Like, everything I've tried to do has always just missed the fucking bar, has just missed the marker. My entire life has been one failure after another. And the truth is, life is about failure. Success is about failure. Those failures are what we pick ourselves up and we keep going. And if you don't do the same thing again, then it's not a mistake. It's a learning experience. I believe that very, very thoroughly. And so the truth is, I have been chasing my whole life trying to get to where I want, and I will never be there. It will never be enough. So I'm at this point where I have to just accept, this is it. This is where I am. You got to just enjoy it. This is the fucking golden days. In a couple years, I'm going to be looking back being like, what happened, man? I fucking let myself go.
I mean, this is, if you think about it, this is probably the peak of your career right now, being on the show with us.
This is the fucking lowest point I have ever hit in my entire life.
Really? Even that scooter crash, everything you've been through, you know.
The scooter crash was fun compared to this shit, dude.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'm trying to hold a conversation, but how am I supposed to have a conversation with somebody who's not even in frame, Oliver? Stop driving the fucking scooter,
park
bro.
This thing.
Don't you have handlers?
Do
you have handlers?
Battery is.
Where's Dan?
Can you just play with a fidget spinner and stop moving?
Just turn off the motor, please. I can't conduct an interview. Thank you. Now, Oliver, your album has been canceled how many times? Like 7 times?
It's been canceled 8 or 9 times at this point.
So what? So like once or twice, I feel like I can forgive and call it like just bad luck. But after 7, 8, 9 times, I have a feeling that there's some kind of shenanigans going on. Like, why do you continue to have these false starts? Why do you keep canceling your album?
You think I wanted the fucking album to come out 3 years after I signed with the label? The label is the one not letting me release this shit. You think I wanted to put out EPs? Why? That's the equivalent of taking your fucking book and having someone pull out a chapter and say, oh, well, this one will do. We can put that one out now and maybe we'll put a chapter here. Only reason I did any of those fucking EPs was so that I could get budgets to make music videos. The whole thing is you have to give and take a little bit. And without these fucking things, if I didn't agree to do the EP, there would be no music videos. I would never have the major budgets that I was able to get. But it comes at a cost. I had to give bits of my body of work that I've been working on for 5 fucking years. Had to give that up. Ultimately, this is something that has been a long time coming. And through the process, I have become so fucking jaded working in the industry that this is my last album. So ultimately, let me just say this one more time, okay? Let me cut you off. Ultimately, This is my last fucking album I'm ever dropping as Oliver Tree. I'm done with this shit. The fucking record label can go fuck themselves. The fucking radio departments who just keep vampiring me and keep asking for more and more shit, they can go fuck themselves. All the fucking fans who I dedicate my life to giving them art and they talk shit about me, they can go fuck themselves. I'm done with this shit. I don't need it anymore. I put my whole life into it and all I've gotten is fucking disrespect.
Don't drive off, dude. Please don't drive off. Just wait. I have some follow-up. There's a lot of follow-up questions, but you're
Are you sure about this?
Okay.
Am I sure about what?
This is your last album?
Yes, I'm fucking sure. Let me paint it for you very fucking clearly. I spend 90% of my time promoting this music. I am an artist. I spent my entire life making art. And now that I'm in this possible spot, and now that I'm in this spot where I'm making commercially viable music, there's a lot of stresses and pressures that are put on to making sure that the music makes back a fraction of the money that's being spent going into it. So there's all this need to promote and promote and promote. And when do I get time to make fucking music? I'm here spending my days with fucking bastards like you, Ethan, wasting my days away while I could be making songs, making movies, making art. And it's just, I'm so fucking sick of this shit. I want to go back to being an artist, making art, not just being a promotion sucker. I just sold my soul for this shit and I'm so fucking done, man. So I want to make movies. I want to do a lot of other things. I got to make the greatest album I could make, arguably one of the greatest rock albums of my generation. And that's that. I'm going to leave it at that. And the truth is, all music snobs say this. Oh, I like the earlier stuff. I like the earlier stuff. Well, guess what? You can have the earlier stuff because that's it. I'm going out on a fucking high note.
Why is it that the record label does not want you to release your album? That doesn't make any sense.
Okay, let me make this very simple. When I was releasing music at the start, I had maybe 5,000 to 10,000 followers. I talked to the label, I had a full album made, and I said, hey, what do you guys think? Can we drop this? And then they said, well, the truth is, Oliver, you're not gonna drop an album till you have 1 million followers. Otherwise, it's not gonna count as an album. And I said this, 1 million followers and I can put out an album. And they said, 1 million followers and you can put out an album. And I fucking 2 years later, I get 1 million followers and I go to the label and I'm like, all right, we've reached the fucking point. Aren't we ready to put an album out yet? And guess what they fucking told me?
Why don't you tell me? I don't want to guess.
You need to have 2 million followers before you drop an album. They literally told me that.
Why would they sign you though, if with the expectation that
they sign you because they see the potential, but the thing is, to make these albums cost multiple millions of dollars. So for them to get their return on investment, they have to make a product that is going to be actually have an audience behind it. And if you don't have at least a couple million followers, there is no real audience behind it. That is the theory that they have, and that is their entire game they play. And I am fucking sick of playing the game. I'm done.
Do you think that COVID-19 was possibly a conspiracy to prevent your album from releasing on time?
No,
Did the record album
Definitely
start
not.
COVID?
Well, because COVID, I think, delayed your previous album release, right?
That's true. Yeah, that was one of the reasons. But ultimately, you know, the world got shut down. You couldn't do any productions. You couldn't do anything. It was like, what? You're going to release an album without the whole world built around it?
And so, is it true that you lost 150,000 followers on Instagram when you announced again that you delayed?
It was within the first 2 or 3 days or the first 2 days.
That's got to hurt. I mean, that's got to hurt.
You know what? Fuck them.
Right.
I want the real fans. I'm done with the fucking fake fans, man. They're there. They're like, oh, we're fans. You barely heard what? You know the name of a song or two? You know any lyrics, bud? These people are fucking fake.
So you said that the people are talking shit about you. What kind of stuff do they say?
Everything under the sun, man. I've received everything from death threats to people who want to make my life miserable. I have people who stalk my fucking parents. It's a fucking gnarly way to live. Yes. I have people who are reaching out to my parents as people who are old friends of me and trying to get my number that way. And it's fucked up, man. There's some really fucked up people out there who have no boundaries.
That's true, actually. That is actually true. And
you guys have experienced it. Tell me about it. I want to hear about yours.
No, I agree. People don't have boundaries. It's strange that people don't understand that they shouldn't do those things. You know, sometimes people come to our house and they don't realize what they're doing is super creepy and weird and wrong. But I've been calling your parents, for example, trying to get your cell number, but because we've met before, obviously it's not a big deal. And I also had a few other people, like, because your parents blocked my number. So I recruited some people on Craigslist, but they're contacting them through me. So I know it's fine, but some people just don't get it. Right?
That was you?
Well, no, it was by proxy.
Are you telling me you're the fucking guy who's getting my fucking phone number from my parents?
By proxy. Yeah, I have people do it. It's not me directly because they blocked my number already.
All right, dude, let's wrap this fucking interview up, dude. Is there any questions?
Yeah. When's the last time you washed that jacket?
Okay, dude, fuck you. I'm so done with this shit.
When's the last time you washed those jeans, bro?
We hacked your
Fuck,
scooter.
we're low on battery. It just turned off.
So, but
That was us. You can't live.
what's it like being a touring artist during COVID? Because now I feel like that's a big source of revenue, right? Is touring. Do you feel?
That's the only way artists make money.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's got to be. It's kind of got to be tough time revenue wise, right?
I mean, ultimately, that's why I'm leaving the music industry. Not only have I been so jaded by my experiences and the way that they make me feel like shit and that it's never going to be enough, but ultimately, there's no money in this shit. And there was a while where I went to business school in San Francisco State, and I studied business, and I know business like the back of my hand. But the thing is, when you look at the actual structure for the music industry, the bubble has bursted.
What do you mean the bubble's bursted?
It's over, man.
But like, well, I guess you mean because you can't tour anymore, which was pretty much the only way to make
Can't
money.
tour.
Yeah.
We're doing press interviews through a fucking Zoom, dude.
Yeah, that's pretty sad. I have to say, we had a really epic plan for our podcast in studio, but the COVID's been getting so crazy. I had to call it off. And frankly, like and I think I made the right decision because I've been watching you guys set up back there. Nobody's wearing masks. You guys are all breathing down each other's throats. And so I am confident I made the right decision ultimately, but I am sad that because we were going to do a scooter race, man. We were going to buddy up on the world's biggest scooter. We were going to have like a MMA style like throwdown. We were going to do some Brazilian jiu-jitsu as well.
Dude, I'm just fucking happy I don't have to be in the same room as you two suckers.
Do you think you have COVID?
Honestly, at this point, I have no idea. I am sweating like a pig right now.
You are? Let me see your hairline.
You can see.
Oh, It is real. So why didn't you show it to me before?
Could we see
Because
it again
fuck
up
you,
close?
Ethan. I do
Yeah.
what I want when I want, not when I have people asking me for fucking favors, dude. I owe you nothing.
I feel like I just jizzed a little bit seeing his hairline. Like it's like seeing a girl's thigh. You know, back in the day when like,
That's gross.
well, no, because it's hot because you don't usually see that. So I got a little turned on. But you know how like in some cultures, like they go, oh, the elbow, don't show the elbow. Or it's whatever is covered and they don't let you see. And that's what turns people on. So Oliver lifting his hairline, I definitely got chubbed up a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know if we can use that part, man.
Well, it's not really up to you, is it? Right? I mean, it's not really up to you at all.
I'll talk to Dan. I know your guy.
So you're broke. You have no fans. I'm just recapping. You have no income. Generally speaking, people don't like you as much as they used to. Your record label is sick of you.
Dude. How old are you? What are you, a 50-year-old YouTuber? Let's keep the fucking comments down to a minimum.
I'm just recapping what we've learned. I'm trying to recap our interview thus far. So like, but correct me where I'm
Dude,
wrong.
I'll be honest with you. I came here trying to be in a good mood. I just had a fucked up night. I'm all fucked up. I was in the hospital, got out at 6 fucking a.m. I show up still to your bitch ass interview. And the truth is, man, I brought fucking gifts. I thought I was gonna be a nice guy coming out here giving gifts to everybody. But meanwhile, I come out here and you're fucking talking shit before I come
I'm
out
not
on the
talking
show.
shit. I'm
What the
literally
fuck,
just
dude? You're gonna
recapping
sabotage
what we
me like this
learned.
shit?
I was trying to regain the ground we covered. You correct me where I'm wrong. Okay, so you brought gifts. I mean, that is really nice.
Well, I don't know if I want to give him anymore.
Well, you have to give it. A gift is a gift.
Yeah, you can't.
Well, technically it would be if I was in the same room, but since you guys canceled that portion of the interview, maybe I can keep all my gifts. Maybe that's not such a big deal.
That would just be weird.
You want to keep the gifts you bought us?
I don't know. They're pretty good gifts. Maybe I do.
Okay, perfect.
All right, listen, Oliver, we have to take a break and then we'll do the gifts when we come back. Is that okay?
That's not okay, man. I'm about to leave.
Just don't leave because I do want the gifts. I want the gifts.
Yeah. Okay.
Bro, is this like, I don't understand. Is this an interview or like, aren't we supposed to talk about shit? Like, you got to let me ask you some questions.
We'll get into that later, Ethan.
What is this? Is it just like some kind of...
You have to ask some fucking questions. I don't know if you've ever
Every
seen
time
what
I
a
try
journalist
asking
looks
questions, you roll your ass off screen.
You haven't asked me one decent question this whole fucking hour or two. How long have we been here?
30 minutes.
Do you have a chair in the where you are?
No, I don't.
Bro, you can obviously walk too. Like, what is this shit?
I can literally leave this here. This could be my standoff position for the remainder. Or is this a good distance for you guys?
Yeah.
Or do you want me further back?
No, this is good. Not further.
Cool.
Closer?
All right, let's just go to break and then we'll...
There we go.
Something like that, maybe?
Yeah, that's good.
That'll be my go-to spot for the remainder of the interview.
That sounds great.
Sorry about moving so much.
Thank you for saying that.
I was getting nervous.
Yeah, I understand. It's stressful. Thank you to MeUndies for sponsoring this episode of the H3 podcast. It also works as a scarf if you're really dedicated. But you don't need to do that because let me tell you about MeUndies. This is the most comfortable underwear in the game. You're going to feel like your dick and balls is taking a magic carpet ride and Aladdin is serenading you. That's it. I mean, what else do you need to know? Microfibers, micromodal, they don't use cotton. Cotton is for plebeian scumbag. They like their balls and dick to sweat like the Ganges. The Ganges, Dan?
Is that mountain range?
The Ganges. I believe it's a some kind of geographical location where I imagine it's very sweaty and uncomfortable. This, for example, is perfect, beautiful weather. Every time. Now listen up. You don't want an empty underwear drawer. I'll be honest with you. That's happened to me in my life way too many times, mostly before I knew Hila. And sometimes you want a free ball, but other times you're forced into it. And let's be honest, that's not a good position to be into. Because, well, now with MeUndies underships, you can eradicate that terribleness forever. MeUndies membership is a monthly subscription that sends new pairs right to your door so you can keep your underwear drawer stocked, fresh, and fun. Plus, with membership access, site-wide savings, and exclusive sales, you can easily and affordably build a quality collection of super soft undies over time. And that's one heck of an upgrade, if you ask me. And that's true. The difference between this, I don't know where you get your underwear, Dan, but I get my shit, before MeUndies, I used to get it from, in a pack of 5, and they all look the same. Sure. And that should just chafe, boy. It rides. It does all the things you don't want. This solves everything. I mean, it's a game changer. It's crazy. They've got matching pairs if you want to be cute with your spouse. You can wear the exact same print. Sick. MeUndies range in sizes from extra small to 4XL. Beautiful. And for my listeners, they get a 15% off plus free shipping. And this is a no-brainer because it's a 100% satisfaction guarantee. That means if you don't love the underwear completely and utterly, you send it back. They sniff it once. They promise they'll only sniff it once. Then they burn it and you get a full refund. It's that simple. It's really a no-brainer. You try these on. If it's not the beautiful, most gracious, softest underwear that ever graced your fucking dick and balls, they'll fully refund you. So to get 15% off your first order, free shipping, at 100% satisfaction guarantee, go to MeUndies.com/H3. That's MeUndies.com/H3. I love bidets, and I am happy to share the magic of bidets with you via Tushy. Listen to this. You poop, you wash, you dry. It's a 3-step process. Tushy is in the business of ass blasting with water. It's basically getting a rim job, a sloppy but clean rim job every time you poop. And everyone has an ass, and everyone deserves the gift of Tushy. What is Tushy? Tushy is a sleek bidet attachment that clips onto your existing toilet and sprays your butt completely clean with fresh water. That's why it's called Tushy, and it's the best thing you can do for your butt. Tushy sprays directly at your ass. It removes the poop completely, so you aren't sitting on bacteria that leads to nasty things like hemorrhoids, yeast infections, UTIs, itchy asshole, and skid marks. My God. Bidets are common in the rest of the world, so why isn't American caught up? Why are we still smearing shit all over our assholes with toilet paper when we could be squirting water at our assholes and getting it clean that way? A bidet saves you money on toilet paper, which, as we've debated at long lengths, is very expensive toilet paper. It will not clog your toilet. Tushy sprays your ass with fresh water. It's not toilet water. Tushy connects to the water supply behind your toilet to spray your dirty parts clean with fresh water. It's the same water you brush your teeth with. Wet wipes are worse for the environment and worse for the gutters. They're terrible. So why would you use that? And when they also cause anal fissures. Bro, you do not want any part of an anal fissure. That's why Tushy is such a big deal. And it's only $79. They've also got the Tushy Ottoman, which helps you get everything out. It's a little stool. You put your feet up. It helps the poop come out of your butt. God bless. So go to hellotushy.com/H3H3 and get 10% off your order. I promise you, this is one purchase in your life you will not regret. Let's face it, guys. There hasn't been much to smile about recently, but when we get out of this, I want you to face the world with the biggest, most beautiful smile you can. And that's where Candid can help. Candid clear alignment are comfortable, removable, and totally invisible, unlike wire braces. You can transform your smile without anyone noticing. Plus, your treatment is prescribed and monitored remotely by a licensed orthodontist who's an expert in tooth movement. Candid only works with orthodontists, never general dentists like other companies. And with some of those companies, you may never hear from a doctor when you go through treatment. That is ridiculous and unacceptable. With Candid, your treatment includes remote monitoring by the same orthodontist who created your plan, so you never have to wonder how you're doing. You'll always know, and that's what makes Candid so special. The average Candid treatment is just 6 months. You'll start seeing results way before then, and the cost is on average 50% less than with Invisalign. So, are you ready to take the first step towards getting your dream smile? You can't wait to show off? Get ready today from the comfort of your own home with Candid's risk-free starter kit and $75 off. Go to candidco.com/H3 and use code H3. That's candidco.com/H3. Code H3 for your risk-free starter kit and $75 off. candidco.com/H3. Code H3, baby. Let's get that beautiful smile on your face. Did you see that? Sick. Glass flip down. Sick. We're back with Oliver, which could only be described as probably the worst, most uninteresting interview we've done. Very combative, not friendly. I will say, just because we have him on, that his new album is out now called Ugly is Beautiful. It's about his struggles to accept his, subpar looks. Comes out. Well, it's already out.
Stop, dude.
It's already
what the
out.
fuck are you doing?
How many
are you going to support me or are you going to talk shit about me, dude? Make your fucking mind up.
No, I'm supporting you. I have, how many tracks are on the album?
I don't know, man. I sent it to you 2 weeks ago. Did you listen?
I listened. Yeah, it's your album. How many tracks are on it?
14, dude.
14, and you've been working on it for how long?
5 years. Some of these songs are even older.
Do the math, bro, on that. Do the math. What is that, like 1 year per song?
Do the math, man. Greatest album you've ever heard, man.
It is. You know what? I'm going to drop the shtick right now for a minute. I think it's a great...
Don't say that. You can't say that, dude.
I just want to speak from the heart for a minute. I think the album's great, and I think you did a great job, and you should feel really proud of it. And I hope everyone goes and streams it.
Thank you.
Now, do you have gifts for us? You want to do that?
Yeah, man, I do have gifts, and after what you just said, I feel right about bringing them out.
Okay, bring them out.
First things first, I want to give a gift to my godson, Theodore. Can you bring that out? Not that one, the other one.
Did we name him Godfather?
Yeah, that one.
Last time.
Oh, we did?
For Theodore, I got him his first
God.
Razor scooter.
Wow, that's super nice.
And this is actually the same model that I use. And it's just a classic red scooter. This was my first scooter, and I want it to be his first scooter. And the way I see it is you can never really start him too young.
Thank you, man.
Wow.
And yeah, also for when he does nighttime rides, bring this one out. So this is maybe when he's a little older, but when he's going out for nighttime rides, I got him this piece. It's glow-in-the-dark wheels, and then it actually has a wheelie bar, and underneath that, it shoots out sparks. So if you do let him do this anytime soon, make sure he's not wearing
it actually
flammable
shoots
shoes.
sparks? Bro, that's
say?
sick. I said it actually shoots sparks?
Yes, it does. It does shoot out sparks, but just make sure he's not wearing flammable shoes.
Oh.
Flammable shoes. Got it.
Okay.
Okay, and you know, after everything said and done, I want to say this. All beef aside, I want to throw it out the window. I want to apologize for taking your guys' stuff and messing with it, and I want to give a gift. This is also for my godson, but it's also a gift to the parents as well, in the sense of, you know, you get to see him wear it, and bring it out.
Oh my God.
Oh, wow.
So
How
this is
many
actually a
beanies are in
30
there?
stack that I had constructed for Theodore. I had the idea in a dream. And this is something that I think, you know, he could probably wear out and about when you guys take him. And I think it would look very good on him. And, you know, you can't keep the doll.
I was
That's
just
actually
gonna
mine.
ask if we
but
could
you can have the stack.
have the
That's
doll.
for Theodore.
So, is there some kind of structure bearing like pole inside the beanies?
No, it's literally just beanies stacked on top of each other. It took me about 2 weeks.
Wow.
How are they attached?
Take it away.
Okay. Thank you.
I
That's
attached them,
amazing.
with just paper clips.
Okay. Thank you
I
very
attached
much.
them with paper clips.
Theodore's cleaning up.
Yeah, and next up, I want to say, Gila, I am such a big fan of what you're doing with Teddy Fresh. I'm so inspired by
thank
what
you.
you're doing with your designs. And as an entrepreneur, my hat's off to you. Just want to say you're inspiring not only myself, but so many people. So I want to say thank you for that.
What are you an entrepreneur of?
Wow, thank you.
I'm a bit of an entrepreneur myself. I have 5 different companies, but I'm not about to get into myself. This isn't about me right now. I do want to share a gift of one of my designs. This is actually my most famous design. This is something that I actually designed myself. And there's only 30 of these. So I want to gift
Oh my God.
Wow. Brand new.
my
Wow.
fashion.
Dude,
That is amazing.
That's for you.
that's super nice.
I've always wanted one of those.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And next up, I want to say, Dan, thank you so much for putting this whole thing together. I know it was not easy, especially with these 2 knuckleheads. They canceled like 6 times. So I want to say thank you for making it happen. I have a gift for you. Bring it over here.
For me? Wow.
This is a shirt of my album cover here.
Oh, that's
And
nice.
the reason it makes this special is we actually got these shirts in last night. There was only 2, and one of them's for me, and one of them is for you, Dan.
Wow, that is exclusive.
Yeah, that's Ugly is Beautiful. It came out yesterday. Go stream it everywhere.
Wow. Thank you, Oliver. Very kind.
That
Very
was
kind.
super nice.
Thank you. And Ian, I just want to say I admire your work. I love what you're doing with PowerPoint. And I know that you did collect Bill Delphine's spit. I saw that you had her jar of spit. And so I wanted to give you a little gift. This is something from my personal collection. I've actually
That's
made a little jar
disgusting, bro.
of, oh shit. This is actually my spit. It's
That
a
is
little
fuck.
spittoon
Throw that
that I
out,
used from
please.
smoking.
I
lot of
don't. No. That is so disgusting, bro.
That's for you, Ian. I just want you to know that you can put that next to your collection.
That's disgusting, bro. Please don't. Ugh. That makes me so nauseous seeing that. And like Belle's Delphine, I mean, she's like a sex icon, so it was somewhat acceptable,
Are
but
you saying Oliver isn't?
yeah. No, I'm not. I am definitely saying he's not. I mean,
Okay, Ethan.
you can base
stop,
that
dude.
based on I just gagged a little bit. Look, did you not?
Ethan, what did we talk about, dude? Stop.
Okay, go
just
ahead.
mean.
Go ahead. The gifts are really nice.
You're a fucking 50-year-old man, dude.
Sorry.
Get your shit together.
Go ahead.
I'm so sick of people who talk shit because they're not happy with the way they look. And you're a great example of that, Ethan. You're a guy who can't find love in his life. He can't seem to find love in his own self. He looks in the mirror and he says, who is this? I'm not happy with this guy I see. And you know what? You let it out on guys like me. You try to take it out, and guess what? That's fucking pathetic.
You're right. I'm sorry. I just want to move forward.
This next gift is going to be for someone who I'm also a big fan of. Zach the intern. I'm a big fan of what you've done for the podcast. You've taken things from here to here. I want to give you this gift to let you know I acknowledge your contributions, and I got you a little hair moisturizer.
Oh, is it? I think I know what it is.
First off, there's a little letter with love from Oliver Tree.
It's private, just for him. Why did you write? Hey, mayonnaise for Zach. He'll
And that's
surely
for him. I know he
appreciate
uses that in his hair, so do what you want with that. Egg salad or hair, you know, it's for you.
I'm sure he'll appreciate that.
Do you watch 90 Day Fiancé?
Yeah, big fan.
Nice.
Big Ed in the house.
Oh, I'm just kidding. I never wasted my time watching that bullshit. I'm making art. I'm very busy.
Yeah.
Let's see here. I'm trying to think.
Is that it?
Is that all the gifts we have? I think that's everything.
Was there anything for Ethan?
Is there anything else here? No. That's everything?
You didn't get me anything?
Grab me a sticker.
Oliver.
Hey, can someone grab me a sticker or something?
Oliver.
Grab me a pen too. Grab me a pen. So Ethan, I know you're a huge fan. I'm going to give you a signed sticker. This is something that's definitely going to be worth a lot one day, so I just want you to know this is probably worth more than anything anyone's getting today, so don't feel left out.
What? Wait. All those gifts. I mean, I'll just honestly, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to throw that out, and I'm going to take.
That's for you.
I'm going to take Theodore's Spark scooter.
I don't think that's a good idea.
I'm going to take Theodore's Spark scooter because, frankly, he's too young. Frankly, I think it's a little irresponsible for you to be giving that to our 1-year-old son.
Wait, what the fuck? Oh, wait, there's one more gift. Let me get this.
Oh.
This is actually a painting I painted of myself, and I wanted to give this to you, Gila.
Wait, why does Hila get another gift? Couldn't you give it to me?
Thank you. I love it.
That's for me, to you, and I just want you to know you can put that anywhere.
Wow.
Made by me.
Can you stop hitting on my wife, bro?
Your guys' audio cut off. I can't hear shit.
I said stop hitting on my wife, bro.
One second, we're having some technical. Somebody fucking help me out here.
Was he being serious? Yeah. Oh, he's not being. Is this a
Wait,
shtick?
who's that?
Why is there a guy that looks like you? Just, bro, do you all your helpers dress like you? Can we just have a conversation? That's really all I want. I feel like you came on here, you try to make it your show. You forget that other people actually have a show and maybe they want to conduct it how they do, their own show. So maybe we could try that.
I'll just be straight up, dude. No one wants to hear your fucking spiel.
I don't have a spiel. I just want to ask you some questions. Because this is a podcast. People need to be able to listen. They want to listen, not just like yelling and like you're handing out gifts. I mean, this is a podcast, you know, it's an audio thing. Like it doesn't even make sense. What are people listening to? Dead air for 5 minutes? Let's just talk. Is that okay?
What? Dude, you're the one who invited me on the show and you had nothing planned. So I figured I would take it upon myself to plan some shit out because a guy like you has no idea what he's doing.
Okay. Damn, you really got
really
bruised up. I know.
Whoa.
Okay, Oliver. So
Shouldn't you cover it with something?
I did. I put a bunch of echinacea on there and I did a little neosporin.
I have a question. Is pink your favorite color?
No. My favorite color is actually gold. I don't know if you can see my scooter.
I do see that.
let's talk about life, okay? You've got a lot going on. You've been building up to this album for a long time. And all of a sudden COVID hits. That's got to feel like a real motherfuck. That's got to feel like, I mean, on a real personal level, you got to feel like this really fucking sucks. You can't tour the album. The release date is all wacky. I mean, it's got to really fucking suck.
Oh, it sucks more than you can imagine. Ultimately, this is the worst time to ever release the album, and there's many reasons to that. But the fact is this is the worst time to drop an album in the course of history. And the fact is, I wouldn't want to drop an album if it was up to me. I would never have dropped the album. I love pushing shit back. I would keep pushing it back. But the truth is, during this dark time, when people are going through it, they need messages of positivity. They need antidotes to help them get through these dark times. And ultimately, this music is filled with that. It's riddled with so many positive messages and things to help people get through the darkest moments. So ultimately, even though it's the worst time to release music in the course of human history, I can strongly say that this music is also needed more than ever at this time.
Right.
That is true.
And the truth is, people are so unhappy with themselves. They hate themselves. I can see it in Ethan, you know, the way he takes out his aggression on me. Just in general, when you see people that take out aggression on other people, they're just unhappy with themselves. They're unhappy with their own lives. And Ethan, I don't know how unhappy you are, but the truth is, most people are unhappy, and we all get to be unhappy at some point. But the fact is that when we internalize this hatred, we push it out on others. We push this shit outwards. And so, you know, if we can learn to be able to love ourselves on a micro level and not have that hatred within, we're way less likely to put that venom outwards. And the truth is, that's a big part of how things have gotten so fucked up in this world, is that we literally have so much hate within ourselves, we externalize it on those around us.
And you got to be worried about, like, how are you making money? Because you got all these people on payroll. You got this album coming out that probably not that many people are going to buy, at least not enough to justify everything that's going on. And you can't tour. So how are you dudes working for free? I mean, you probably have debt with the record label. Are you worried about money?
Oh, I have tremendous debt with the record label, but that's just like a bank, and they basically just keep giving you funds when you need them for the art, but they don't actually really pay for your living. They don't really pay for shit except for the art itself. And the truth is, I'm not making money right now. I'm living off of money from 6 or 7 years ago, and I'm lucky that I have a little bit to be able to spend some time focusing on my new endeavors. Spent a lot of time working on a couple different screenplays. So I'm currently in the process of making my segue out of music and trying to get into the world of film.
Is that for real or is that a goof? Are you really writing scripts?
No, this is... You wanted to have a serious conversation.
No, I'm serious. I'm interested. What kind of films are you making?
I'm not making features yet. I'm writing them.
So, I mean, what kind of films are... I'm not trying to split hairs. I just want to know about your interest in film.
One of them is a coming to age, a love story. And the other one is ultimately a thriller about, you know, the fucked up side of this world.
And do you star in them, or are you just a writer?
No. I'm writing and directing them. I'm also working on production. I'm building a production company right now, so I've been focused on being a producer as well. But I've been focusing more on smaller scale stuff. As far as big scale productions go, we've been doing a lot of short film stuff, a lot of music videos, and things that are more 2 to 3 day shoots, sometimes up to a couple months with some of my bigger music videos. But ultimately, I did film a feature-length documentary this year, and we haven't started editing it yet because we're editing a lot of other documentaries we've made, but we have a YouTube series coming out, which will be one documentary a month. They're anywhere from 15 minutes to 45 to an hour. They'll get longer as the series progresses, but basically we've been working on that for 2 years now, and that's kind of the more long-form content I've been directing is, that's more of the long-form films I've been working on is just documentary stuff, but it allows me to really make the most out of my low-budget scenarios.
Can you tease some of the topics you've been documenting?
Basically my travels around the world, everything from competing against the #1 scooter rider in Australia named Ryan Williams. I competed against him for the world title. Anything from that to shooting behind the scenes of these big scale, multi-million-dollar music videos to, the creation of the world's biggest scooter. We've done all kinds of topics around just exploring the globe. Kind of, you get a chance to come travel the world with me and my bandmates.
Oh, okay. So it is more of the Oliver Tree.
Yeah, that is, but I'm not talking about those as features or anything. Those are for YouTube, and they are film-based. They're not YouTube videos. However, I'm venturing forwards to the world of feature films and doing full-on getting behind the camera, removing myself from in front of it, and being able to be a storyteller and really get behind the power and yield the full power behind the camera. Because I'm done being a fucking puppet, man.
Oliver, how do your parents feel about, everything you're doing?
My parents, they love me, man. I'm definitely the favorite son. I mean, if you were to ask me if they liked me or my brother more, it would definitely be me. I could help maybe.
I feel that way. I know that feeling.
Yeah.
I feel like your parents would say that about you too, Hila, or your mom.
You can't say that though.
Yeah.
Well, my parents have said that, so.
Yeah, my parents have said that too, kind of. You know, you could just
Okay,
tell.
stop lying to yourself.
What's going on here?
I'm allergic to bullshit.
Okay, that's
So, Oliver, would you like to watch one of your music videos?
Of course, man. I'd love to watch a music video. What are you thinking?
I want to say on a real note here, that your videos are always the best videos out there.
Yeah, they're amazing.
Every single time you manage to make it just not repetitive. It's always interesting and unexpected and really well made and creative. That's the best.
All right, slow down, you. Jesus, like, what's going on with you two? It's crazy.
Well, Ethan, I think she's recognized what a real YouTube video should look like. And it's really not about a YouTube video. It's about making a film. And it's about the next generation of YouTubers
It's fine. It's a good video, dude. You don't have to go on and on about it. Let's just watch it, bro. Do you want to watch it or not? I'm trying to promote your fucking whatever so-called music. All right, here we go. Oliver, you ready?
I'm ready.
So do you want me to critique it or just watch it?
I don't know. What's your preference? I mean, do you want to critique it at the end, or do you want to pause it like you always do and ruin the video?
I don't know. What should I do? Should I just let it play through?
I think Keela should decide, because that's really her call. I mean, she's the one.
Yeah, you decide, Keela. Because I feel like if people wanted to go watch the video uninterrupted, they could just do it on YouTube.
Right. That's a good point. That's a great point.
That's a good point. Maybe just give it like a good amount.
You want me to play it through? I'll just play it through.
Not the whole thing.
Pause it whenever you want, man. It's your show. Your big ego trip.
Bro, your name's on the thing. Hey, Oliver, are you going to claim my shit? I know you guys need the money. Don't claim my shit, please.
We might.
Don't claim it because...
By the way,
I'm going to talk to Warner about it,
but
we might have to.
Still. I know it's confusing.
Oh, okay. Right. I'm looking at Oliver, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Oliver, I'm going to play your fucking video, so just so don't interrupt. I'm just going to let you have your moment.
You can pause it whenever, you can say whatever, but I know that you don't know much about cinema, so I'm going to take it with a grain of salt. But Gila, I would love to hear anything you have to say.
Okay.
Shiny like a limousine, you're spending like a cash machine. Smile, show your golden teeth. That's how you cover up your cavities. You're glowing like a diamond ring. I saw you bought some other things. You're spending like a cash machine to cover up your insecurities. No front, no need. When is it enough? How bad do you need that stuff? What's it all for? Why does it seem like you still want more? When is it enough? Turns out you don't need that stuff. What's it all for? Why does it seem like you still want more? Shiny like a limousine, you're spending like a cash machine. Smile, show your golden teeth. That's how you cover up your cavities. You're not fooling us all. Someone tell me something. Shut up and take my money. I got pockets full of gold.
This shit looks fucking crazy.
Stop acting funny. I've seen greedy people hungry up in swarms. I've seen them running, coming for more. When is it enough? How bad do you need that stuff?
I love that shit, dude.
What's it all for? Why does it seem like you still want more? When is it enough? Turns out you don't need that stuff. What's it all for? Why does it seem like you still want more?
Oh, Ela's requested a pause. So Ela requested a pause.
Well, I'm
You want to discuss?
I don't need to make a whole scene about the pause.
Well, I don't know. You guys made this whole big deal about me not
I
pausing.
said Hilo was welcome to choose pausing. You or not.
I feel like that was a good spot.
First of all, fantastic video, and I do love the song too. The song's an absolute banger. I'm stoked.
Yes.
Ugly is beautiful. It's out now. Stream it everywhere. Now, what lake? Where did you guys shoot this?
That was Lake Piru.
And do you think it's appropriate that you guys ran those old people off their water scooters? I think that's what they're called.
To tell you the truth, that may have been where I did cross over a line, but you know, I think at the end of the day, they were great sports about it, and they didn't mind too much. We told them we were filming a video, and you know, and we showed them the link, and we actually gave them a credit in the YouTube description, which I think should still be in there. I'm not sure if the label took it down or not, but we did shout them out.
Oh, so they weren't even actors. You just ran them off.
Yeah, they were actually at the lake, and we saw a couple different people that were there, and we approached them, and out of all the different people we saw that day, it was them, and there was one other gentleman as well who ended up being in the film, but we just were pulling off people from the lake.
Can you actually tell us how some of those shots were done?
Say that again?
Which one?
The shots, I'm just actually so curious about all these shots, how they were really done. The stuff with you on the scooter, the water scooter, looks real.
Well, I think...
Yeah, so that was crazy. That alone, I mean, I'll just prefix by saying this about this video. This was my greatest failure as far as an artist goes. I think it's one of my favorite videos that I've made, but the way that it performed was just such a tremendous failure.
Really?
And I was not only, as far as performance goes, on views and whatnot, but really just how much the actual investment costed. This is my most expensive video to date.
Really?
This thing cost, it was a little bit over $2 million by the end of the process. And so it took us 2 or 3 months just to finish. Well, there's 2.5 months of filming, but then it's like 2 to 3 months of VFX. And then you have, you're doing coloring, and then you go back and you have to redo VFX, and it's this game that we just kept playing. And we always edit these videos up till the very last night. But this was something that ultimately, for that amount of money, I feel like I definitely got a little ripped off. My producer, who I'm not exactly sure where he is right now, I haven't seen him since I shot this video, but he literally, he helped me achieve the dream, but it was at least double the price he said it was gonna be. So that was something that was a huge financial burden. But the scooter stuff specifically, so as many people know, I have been a professional scooter. I grew up in the pro circuit. When I was 18, I had a crash during a semifinal run that actually put me out. And I kind of changed over to music after that point. But I have a background with action sports, BMXing, scootering, everything from rollerblading, even skateboarding. Few people know that, but I used to longboard, and I used to do downhill longboarding. But I have a background with all this stuff. So I know how to rotate a scooter. I know how to rotate a BMX bike. So to be able to learn how to actually do a backflip off the wake, that took a couple months of me actually learning. I'm pretty used to jet skiing as something, family vacations and whatnot growing up, but it wasn't something I ever learned how to do tricks. And these are actually different types of ski-doos. And the way you actually work is you have to push your body tremendously off the wake, and you use it as a lip of a ramp. And so to learn how to use the wave as a ramp is a little different than dirt or wood, which is what I'm used to flipping on normally. But after the learning curve of a couple months, I was able to get past, learning how to do a natural jump and actually be able to fly this thing. And I think the results spoke for themselves. The other thing that was really complicated was the actual jetpack stuff. That was pretty fucking crazy, because what you have to understand is those jetpacks, they're not that hard to learn how to ride. It's about 20 minutes, and even someone like you, Ethan, would probably be able to figure out how to do it. But the thing is, to learn how to actually do the tricks and the body maneuvers and the varials that I was doing, it takes a couple months. So that was also something I spent every day. I spent some time in San Diego, and I was training from one of the best guys in the world there.
Wow.
I wonder why, guys, please go watch this music video. It's got 11 million views, and I feel like, I don't know why. Isn't it strange how sometimes videos, they get there, they don't, but I think the song's a banger. I think the video's a banger. I just don't get it. Why? You know what I mean?
I don't get it either, man. I appreciate you saying that, because the truth is, to spend that amount of time and energy, like I spent 6 months total trying to make this piece, and for me to put that amount of money and that much time towards it, it's, you know, it's the kind of thing where you hope that would never happen, and this isn't in your worst case scenarios that it would go that bad, but sometimes that's life. And those failures are, you know, if you keep going and you keep needing to make stuff after a failure like that, it's like, well, that's just what you're here to do because you can't stop. And I won't stop.
I remember Hurt. I remember last time you were on, you made Hurt, and that music video was great, was really, really good. It got age restricted, but I'm happy to see it almost has 40 million views, so it did pretty good in the end, right?
Yeah, I mean, I would say that 40 million is definitely not good, especially for a major label artist who's invested multi-millions of dollars into his films and ideas. And the truth is, it's nowhere near what it should be regardless, age restricted or not. That number is not impressive to me now.
So what to you is like, what to you would be a good performing video?
I don't know, like 1 billion?
1 billion. Yeah, I mean, there are some that are up there for sure, 1 billion.
And there's a lot of billion videos, and I'm working this year to ensure that one of these videos do get 1 billion. So that's my main focus right now.
So this one that we just watched is about like what, 1/1000th away?
Yeah, about that.
So let's keep watching. I mean, I agree with everything you said, though. It is really fantastic, and I do love.
What is that car with the doors?
That's a DeLorean.
Yeah, it's
and
DeLorean,
we actually had
bro.
it custom designed from this guy up in San Francisco. His name was David Lorian, and he built this thing, and we actually painted it pink custom for the shoot, and he was so fucking pissed off, man. He would not believe it.
Was the I have a question, Oliver. Was the opening, is that an homage to the window licker video?
Excuse me?
I think that's a no, Dan.
There's another music video that is pretty much exactly the opening of your video. Is that an homage?
Who is it by? Who's it by?
by Effects Twins. It's a very famous music video.
No, I'm not
Never seen
familiar.
that.
Wait, did you plagiarize an idea?
No, definitely not. I do all my shit original. So.
Okay.
Are you talking about
must be
the
a
scene with the
coincidence.
limousine?
Yeah, with the limousine. Yeah.
Oh, that scene. Yeah, I took that from Aphex Twin.
Okay.
So is that pink car for sale?
We actually sold it in, I believe, November. But that thing was fucking incredible, and I used to take that thing out to Lake Piru on weekends, and I had to spend a little bit of time learning how to ride it, but it was nothing like what the learning curve was for something like flipping a jet ski or learning how to fully walk on water with a water jetpack. But truth be told, that thing presented its own problems, and I found that, you know, riding on water didn't really get the effect I was looking for. It made it hard for you to see my face while I was singing and the water splashing. So, you know, in a lot of ways, this video was a major failure. And I think if you look at other water films, especially the movie Waterworld, I mean, that was a tremendous failure. And in a lot of ways, this was my Waterworld.
Right. Have you seen Waterworld, Eli? They say it's one of the worst films ever.
No, I don't.
Yeah, maybe we should watch that. So I'm gonna continue, Oliver, and this is Cash Machine by Oliver. Is it Tree or Nickel?
Didn't we say we would just let people watch like the full video?
Well, yeah. Oh, we don't want to finish it? Okay.
Thank you, Gila. Thank you, Gila. You're such a sweet angel.
I thought we wanted to watch it. I mean, they can do
I
both.
thought the opposite. So they go and watch.
Guys, this is a tease. Go finish the video over at Oliver Tree's YouTube channel. And subscribe as well.
You're not going to show the best fucking part?
You guys make up your mind. You want me to watch it or no?
No, it's whatever. If they want to watch the best
Here,
part, they
I'm
can
gonna
go
watch
watch
it.
it themselves. Fuck them. Hey, no, stop it. Stop it.
No,
If they want to
no,
watch it, they can watch it.
no, I'm not stopping.
Smile, show your golden teeth. That's how you cover up your cavities. You're not fooling us all.
I think we got something big here, Bobby.
Hold on, man. Hold on. Got it. What the hell is that?
Can I ask what's the meaning behind the the man in the yellow?
Bro, are you fucking serious? You're going to pause the video for some stupid question like that?
There you go. Done. Wow. So who's the man in yellow?
Oh, that guy?
Yeah.
I will never say.
So this one was great, but it underperformed. We don't know why. Why? I don't know why. The song is great. The video is great. What's happening on YouTube, Hila?
I mean, I think it's got a lot of views, though. I think we should.
I would disagree.
Well, hold
Not
on,
for $2 million.
hold on.
Consider it a failure.
Well, hold on. It's been 7 months and has 11 million views. I mean, that's a lot, but I agree with Oliver. I think it should
Maybe
have more
for
views.
YouTubers like you guys, but I'm talking about a whole
Right.
different bracket.
No, I agree. I agree it should have more views. I think it should be, I think it should be at, 20, 30 million right now.
I would say at least double that, 60, 70, maybe 100.
Right. Yeah, I could see that too. If the music was better, maybe. All right, let's watch another one. This one's actually done quite well for itself. 3 months ago, and it's at 60 million. Are you happy with the performance of Let Me Down?
No, I'm not.
Okay, all right. Fair enough. It's important to keep pushing, right? For higher down there.
That's what the label tells me.
So, before we watch it, do you want to say anything about it? This is Let Me Down by
Essentially,
Oliver
I
Tree.
will say this. This was a major mix-up on behalf of the label. I was told I was going to be doing a live performance video for this channel on YouTube called Colors. And so I go and I show up to this shoot and what I think is a color shoot. And I get there and I notice certain people, I recognize certain faces. There's certain people on my team working. There's people that I worked with as producers that are on the set. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? This doesn't look like a color set. And I found out that the fucking label set this shit up and tricked my ass so that I thought I was doing a color session, which are these videos that end up getting, hundreds of millions of plays. And meanwhile, I'm doing some shit that is a fake video that the label has set up for my YouTube channel. I was so fucking pissed off when I found out it wasn't a real one. I didn't want to release it, but contractually I am obligated to put out a certain amount of music videos every month. So at that point, I was really hurting and I needed at least one to go, so I just put it out, had to drop it.
But ironically, it is outperforming the one you spent $2 million in a year making.
Yeah, that's because the thing is that I'm not making music videos to make the best marketing for a music video. I'm trying to make a fucking scene from a feature-length action film. The truth is I'm using this as a chance to be able to direct feature-length films that are just really small, short little snippets of them. Because the thing is, who's gonna give me money to do that? I don't really care to make the most effective music video. I'm trying to make the craziest scene I can think up in my head and try to actualize that and realize that it's really not about marketing the music. I'm just tricking the label into investing and giving me a bunch of money so I can start my filmmaking career.
Should you be saying that publicly?
At this point, I don't give a fuck because I'm done with music. I'm done with the Oliver Tree project. This is my last album. It's gonna be my best album. Doesn't really matter, man. I'm out. And it's like, at that point, yeah, let them hear the truth. Fuck it.
Okay. Well, let's watch the video. Let's see. Well, do you want to watch this one? Because it sounds like you don't even like this one because you got tricked
Not
into
a
it.
fan.
Let's watch it.
Let's watch it. I think it's good and I really like this
You
song.
can play a little, you can just play a snippet, but
Okay.
yeah, honestly, I'm pissed about the whole experience. It was
So,
really
Let
a
Me
bad
Down
taste
by
in my
Oliver Tree. This is really exciting, dude. This is super exciting. Your music video? I like how you ate a sandwich.
Please don't let me down. Please don't let me down. You better come around. You save yourself.
I do love this song.
I'll save myself this time around. You save yourself. I'll save you too next time around. I'm not around. I haven't been here for a while. You know I'll never be back now. Please don't let me down. Please don't let me down. You better come around.
Yo, let's kill the video, dude. This shit costs like $5 grand. I don't want to watch it. I worked on these big ass productions and you're playing this shit.
Sorry, go ahead. You don't want to watch it?
This video cost $5 grand, man, and I spent $2 million on the last one. You think I want to watch this? No.
Maybe it's just sign. Maybe you don't need to spend $2 million on a music video. But I hear you. You want to
What
pivot.
do you know about making videos?
No, you're right. I mean,
You ever made a little scene with more than 2 YouTube filmers?
no, I haven't. Not like that last video. For sure, I haven't made anything like that.
Well,
But-
then let's keep the fucking comments down to a minimum, guy.
Okay, fair enough. So that video, Don't Let Me Down. Now, what is that
It's
song?
just Let Me Down, dude.
Don't Let Me Down. Because you say Don't Let Me Down in the song. So why would you name it Let Me Down?
I don't know, man. It's a pop song. Let's make it simpler because then you got guys trying to add in all these extra syllables. It's like, dude, just let me down. That's it.
Yeah, but the character he says Don't Let Me Down. But you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, it says, please don't let me down. You think I'm going to just put every word that's in the song in the
yeah,
title, dude?
you could say Please Don't Let Me Down. I mean, I've seen song titles that long before in my life. But regardless, what are we talking about? I heard you said that this is about your fans being upset that you kept delaying your album. Is that true?
Yeah, so after I canceled the album and I lost 150,000 in the first couple days there, I did feel like I let a lot of people down, and I ultimately felt like I let myself down, and especially the fans. So I made this song as an apology from myself to the fans and let them know, I did let you down, and I do feel like I did that, but I'm here to make amends, and I will make the greatest album I could possibly make. And that's all I can do.
So shouldn't it be called I Won't Let You Down? Maybe that would be a better title. If you were to title, if maybe you were
How many
considering
songs have you
changing.
written before?
I've actually written a couple, and if you're asking me, the songwriter, you may want to change it just more literally to I, Oliver Tree, will not let you down again, maybe for the title.
What if you made a song that said, I, Ethan Klein, will finally give up my YouTube career because I'm a fucking scam artist?
I'm not a scam artist. Why would you even say that? I mean, I'm not even saying anything personal. I'm giving you constructive feedback that clearly you can't handle.
You're a fucking scam artist.
Bro, okay, so that's called Don't Let Me. So that song is called I, Oliver Tree, Promise Not to Let You Down Again on his YouTube channel. So, Oliver, is this the reason you're mad every time we run into each other? I feel like you're always angry at me, and I think it has something to do with the fact that my action figure is so much better than yours.
Look at your action figure, dude. He looks so fucking ridiculous. Look at mine. You see something that's something potentially, arguably one of the greatest characters ever made, and when I look at yours, I see something that's very try-hard, something very wannabe, trying to be hip. And really, I look at mine and I just see something that's iconic and classic. When I look at yours, I see a guy who thinks he's trendy and thinks he's hip with the times, but really,
Trendy.
it's some 50-year-old fucking YouTuber.
Dude, mine comes with a vape cloud. Yours doesn't even have feet, bro. Like, where is your feet? You have no feet.
Do you not see the fucking pants, dude? That's
The pants
iconic,
are
and that's
too
something
long.
you don't understand. You're too busy ripping
who wants
off
a-
internet
who wants an
culture.
action
I'm
figure that
doing
doesn't
my
have
own
feet?
thing. I'm carving my own lane
Bro,
out.
mine comes with a cloud of smoke. You can't compete
A
with
cloud
that.
of smoke, dude. All that is a bunch of toilet paper, dude.
Let me
That's
ask you
not
something.
Fucking smoke.
May I ask you something? Dano Brown, he's the guy that made these two action figures. I want to give him some love. But then if you go
Props
look
to
at,
Dan O'Brown.
if you want to look at the comments, he says a couple of legends, right? But then
Well,
somebody,
I mean, technically one. but yeah.
someone said at least one of them at least. So I'm assuming he's talking about you.
Yeah, of course.
I mean,
That's
you're the
there's
one.
no question
You're the
in
one
my
that's
mind.
not a legend. To clarify, I'm the legend.
Excuse me?
You didn't make any sense.
Yeah,
I don't understand what the fuck
yeah,
this guy's
let
saying.
me
You fell
rephrase.
off, buddy.
This
You
guy
fucking fell
says
off.
one of them at least is a legend, and I know I'm the legend, so he's kind of dissing you when he says that.
He said, who's
Thoughts?
the legend? Me?
No, he said one of them at least is a legend, but he was leaving it open for interpretation.
Right. And he was referring to me. This thing keeps fucking turning off, dude. Can we get a battery check on this?
So, Ela, you've magically got on the gift that Oliver gave you.
Yes. I'm actually Oliver.
You look just like Oliver, except way better looking, right, Oliver?
She
I
looks
think I'll
amazing.
change my
Ethan.
mind.
I think
All
we
right.
can both agree on that.
Yeah, we don't
Alright.
disagree on that.
I was gonna say I'm just gonna change my name to Oliver.
You're Oliver Klein?
Yeah.
So I'm fucking Oliver now.
Your biggest dream, Ethan. Finally, all now
It's
before
all
your eyes.
becoming real. So, can you hand me
You
my
know,
gift,
it kind
Elo?
of reminds me of. It's kind of almost like a Cartman from South Park cosplay.
Where you're Cartman?
She kind of looks like Cartman, man, with the hat.
This is
the
mine.
jacket.
This is what it's a sticker, and it just says H3 on the back. This is shit, bro.
We could also add this to.
This is just a promotion. It's just your Instagram on the back, which I'm not even gonna say because I don't want to promote it.
Hey, shout it out! Shout it out!
Also,
Oliver, no, I'm not gonna do it.
also this
not gonna do it.
painting is just Oliver Tree fan art.
Oh, bro, you didn't even make this. What the hell? Yo, that's disrespectful to your fan who made it, first of all. Like, how are you going to re-gift someone's fan art to you?
But thank you, Vivian. I love it.
Vivian, this is how much your favorite artist cares about you. You just gave us your art. It
I'm
says,
gonna put it up on the wall.
it says, I love you. So, can I read this? I mean, it's my gift.
No.
It's
don't
my
read that.
gift. It's
That's
mine.
personal. Do not read that.
Hello, I love you so much. I can't believe I'm going to see you. I hope your leg gets better and that you keep doing amazing. If you want to talk to me, I'm not going to post this private information, but she drew herself here and she looks cute. So you may want her number. That's her.
I'll have to look
Oh
into that
shit, it has her
after.
info on it. Blur that. Fucking idiot.
I don't think you could read it. So this is a lie, because this says
Everything's
to
a
Ela,
lie. Everything's a lie.
made by Oliver Tree.
There's literally nothing genuine. And then here we've got spit, which actually does look real, I'm sad to say.
No, that's my real spit for sure.
This is the only genuine gift we got. Ela, why'd you
That's
put this on the
definitely real
desk without telling me? That's disgusting. Bro, fuck you for spitting in a jar and giving that to me. That's so disgusting. You sick fuck. You fucking monster, bro. Ew. There's like chunks. There's hella chunks in there. Yo, this is a.
my
Can we just?
God, you dumb
You understand that
motherfucker,
this is a
dude.
biohazard. We're living in COVID era. You brought in a vial
you
of
should open it
Oliver
up. How does it
spit,
smell? How
who
does it
lives with like
smell?
5 different dudes. This is disgusting. This is a biohazard. Get this the fuck out of here. I'm serious.
This is gonna be worth a lot of money one day.
I'm gonna clone you, bro.
Do it. See what I care, man. I've already got so many fucking clones.
Can we see your clone again? Can you come in the screen?
Where's the intern?
I thought it was a clone flyer.
Could be both.
This is
We
pretty-
use the
This
clones
is
as
pretty
interns.
solid.
Yeah, that's
I'm
pretty
impressed.
solid. Oh, it's hollow. You fucking phony.
Fuck you, Ethan. You're a piece of shit. You're not worth anything more than that.
It's
It's
kind
for
of
my
like
son, you asshole.
it's kind of genius compared to how we did
Yeah,
it.
it is actually so
Yeah,
much.
it is genius, and it
This
took
is
me 2
actually
weeks to
so
devise
much
a plan
smarter
that
than
could
what
make
we
a
did.
beanie that sat 30 fucking
We
beanies. You
actually
never even were able to
stacked
come up with something
beanies.
that good.
But we showed
But-
the making of. This is some Hollywood bullshit.
Fuck you. That's real art, Ethan, and what you do makes a
Okay,
mockery
don't break
of art.
my art.
This is Oliver. This is Oliver when he gets in bed with a girl.
All right,
Can't get it up. I gotta wash my hands.
You're a
Dude, there's
funny
spit.
guy.
His violent spit is on the floor. I'm telling you, why did you bring that into the house? Put that away somewhere.
Instant karma, motherfucker.
So, hang on. Let me just get rid of all this
Wait,
crap.
don't destroy.
Here, just get this out of my face. Oh, I gotta wash my
Did you
hands.
see those chunks in there?
Yes.
Oh, I see your trick.
What are you doing? Stop showing that
Interesting.
shit. Take that off. Don't put that in the fucking video. I give you guys gifts, and this is how you fucking thank me? This is an embarrassment.
You didn't give me shit. There's more? Can we just move on? What
There's
else is
more
there?
gifts, dude. I brought a lot of shit.
Oh, dude, we definitely got...
Scooters are here.
Dude, that says 8+. You understand our son is 1, right?
You can never start him too early, Ethan. That's what
I'm pretty
fucking
sure you
say.
can. Trying to hurt our son? I don't get it.
No, dude. I'm
You're
trying to
supposed
create
to
a
watch
legend
out
for you,
for
and
him.
all you do is fucking show me disrespect.
You're his
so
godfather
whatever.
and you're
Do
putting him in
whatever
harm's
you
way? All right, let's move on. You live with like 5 dudes, right? You live with your whole posse?
want. No. Why do you say what? How many people do you live with?
2.
Okay.
My
Well,
son
I don't know
and
why
wife.
you're getting into personal stuff right now, dude. What are you trying to do?
Well, what
I don't
I'm
live with
getting,
anybody.
what I'm
living
getting
alone right
at,
now.
if you'll allow me, is you just sent me a vial of spit. Explain to me how that's not a biohazard and how you
I didn't
probably.
send that shit to you, dude. I didn't even want to give you any fucking presents. That's for Ian to put next to his fucking rest of his collection, dude. He has other spit jars. I figured it would be a fucking compliment.
Have you been tested for COVID?
Yes, I've been tested. Yeah,
When were you tested last?
2 months ago.
2 months ago.
I was tested and I didn't have any of the antibodies.
Dude, I think you may have committed a federal crime sending us that spit.
Oh, man. I'm just waiting for the days to count down.
You want me to die? Was that assassination?
I don't know, man. I'm not going to get into it.
Here we have there's a huge deal. We got a huge deal. There's like, everybody listen up. Little Ricky. Little Richard or Little Ricky?
Little Ricky ZR3, dude.
Ricky Portrait V4.
Okay, ZR3.
Did you not listen to the album?
ZR3.
Did you not hear the fucking song 1993? The second song, I would have hoped you made it to the second song.
No, I bailed about 10% in to the first song.
Okay.
Little Richard.
Little Ricky.
Little
Ricky.
yeah. Little
Ricky.
Richard. Go ahead, sorry. There's like a delay.
The only delay is in your fucking cognitive ability.
Go ahead.
Can I talk?
Little Richard. Now go ahead. I won't talk anymore. I'll let you talk about Little Richard.
Little Ricky is the fucking future of music. This guy is so fucking progressive. The way he's producing out his tracks. He's built his own DAW, which is a digital audio workstation. Little Ricky designed his own DAW. Just to give you an idea, I don't know if that even can compute to someone like you, Ethan, but literally he's helping design gear that designs sounds. He's working on sound designing software. And the thing is that I got a chance to work. Are you listening?
No, I'm totally listening. Keep going. I was just discussing my dinner plans with Hila.
Okay, dude. This interview is done.
Hey!
Little Ricky is so fucking epic, dude. You should be so lucky to have me talk about him on your bitch ass show.
Do we have a sample of Little Ricky? Can we pull it up?
Hair.
Wait,
Fuck
are we
you,
back
Ethan.
to scooter gags? Come on. We said we would leave the scooter. Can I ask you some questions?
Yeah.
Have you given any thoughts to unconventional touring now that you cannot do
Great question.
conventional touring?
Go ahead. I dare you to answer
that's
that.
an incredible question. And that's a question that actually there are answers for. And some of these questions that Ethan is presenting me, it's like, what do you want me to say, dude? You're just trying to get some clickbait drama?
No, what?
What's your fucking deal, dude?
So answer the question.
What's the question? Can I have the question again?
Go ahead, Hila.
Have you given any thoughts to unconventional kinds of touring now that touring is basically out of the question?
Yes. I'm looking at doing a full live concert, live streamed onto the YouTube.
Is it pay-per-view or free?
You'd like to know that, wouldn't you?
What kind of job would you consider picking up if you ever come in need of money?
You're saying
Like
his
I
music
said-
career doesn't pan out and he needs to get a day job. Go ahead,
Please.
Oliver.
Well,
He's
like I
quitting.
said, I'm working towards film. I'm working on
No, a
building
job that
production
actually pays
company,
money.
writing
Go ahead. Like
Excuse me?
actually making money, I mean. Like actually you need to make an income. Go
Oh,
ahead.
what do you mean, like selling diapers on YouTube videos?
Yeah, well,
What was the ad for? What was the ad for in this episode again?
the ad, not diapers. I don't want you to know my sponsors.
Yeah, well, dude, it seems like it's quite apparent that you get the lowest common denominator of sponsors, and you're coming after me about how I make my money.
If the music doesn't work out, tell me what day job you will pursue to make an income. Because you'll need to make income. Yeah, I want to be president, Oliver, but like stepping stones,
Dude,
bro.
if it came down to it, I'd just go back to scootering. I had a whole fucking scene.
No, I said
that
jobs
was-
that pay money, bro.
It
Delivery,
doesn't matter, dude.
Uber.
I'm friends with some of the biggest scooter riders in the world, and these dudes have multiple houses. So what do you know about that?
What's on the head of your scooter? Why are there moose horns on your scooter?
So this was actually antlers from an elk that my grandfather killed. And this is from 1906. And if you look closely, this one's actually kind of fucked up. I need to get a better setup because the taxidermist that actually had set these up for me, he didn't do a very good job clamping it in, and so now it's kind of fucked up. But
do you think
I'll get it cleaned up for the next interview?
Is it disrespectful to spray paint it gold?
No, these actually were gold initially. It's a very special type of elk. Very few people know about it, but. I'm sorry, what was the question?
This is so fucking. All right. So why should people go listen to your album? Give me one reason. Why should people go listen to your album?
This music is something that has never been released before. It's unique in the sense of the way it fuses genres together. So the way it mixes contemporary rock, alternative, with electronic production, with hip hop, with pop sensibility. It's fusion, it's inspired by the genre that the Gorillaz was creating as far as fusion goes. And it's the next generation that comes post Gorillaz. That first album that they put out was literally 20 years ago. And now this is kind of the next generation, the kids growing up listening to that music and what they make. So what makes this album really special is the way it blends genres together. There's some very unique genre fusion that you will not find anywhere else, and I can guarantee you that.
What do you say to people who say that your music is just a dollar store 21 Pilot?
I would say everybody knows 21 Pilots ripped my shit off. I was doing this shit for fucking 10 plus years. No one caught on to it, and 21 Pilots used to follow me on SoundCloud, and that's just a fucking fact. Yeah, and all of a sudden, somehow, he's got a similar sound to me 10 years later. Oh, it's shocking. And people ask how it happened. Well, Tyler Joseph used to follow me on SoundCloud. End of story.
Interesting. Is there any legal action in the works?
At this point, I've actually have to decline on that answer. My legal counsel has advised me not to say anything. But I will say this, yes, there will be repercussions, indefinitely.
Are you circumcised or uncircumcised?
Okay, dude, let's wrap this one up. You got any real questions, or are you going to just keep making a mockery of my life's work?
Have you ever thought about going on tour? Have you heard about some artists are doing drive-through? They're putting on shows at like drive-ins where people can come watch in their car. Have you heard about that? It's pretty cool.
No, I haven't. That's a pretty good idea, though.
You haven't heard about that?
No.
We had a friend of the show on, Mark Rubier. He's a performing artist, and he was doing shows he did a tour all around the country at drive-in theaters, and people could come watch him live in their cars.
Sounds like a hell of a guy, man.
Was that something you would consider doing?
Ultimately, no. I'm pretty busy. I'm doing a lot of shit. And like I said, I'm trying to move away from music. And so for me to try to take on some new projects like that, I feel like it wouldn't serve me for my film career and some of these new endeavors I'm trying to work on.
Fascinating. Oliver, thoughts on pineapple on pizza? Love it or hate it? I knew that'd get you back in here.
Not a bad question. So truth be told, it gets a bad rap. A lot of people say pineapples do not belong on pizza. I know in Italy it's basically a crime. But I have to disagree. I think pineapples do believe on pizza. I think pineapples do belong on pizza, and I'll say this right now. Tastes like a goddamn Christmas miracle.
I agree with you, Oliver. I feel like we just found common ground. What else do you like? So if you're putting pineapple on your pie, which I think is a good idea to start with, now what accompaniments do you add to the pineapple? Because that makes a big difference. This is where people diverge. For example, my favorite is like you add some black olives, and then if you really want to get weird, some jalapenos. Go, you next.
Okay, I start with black olives. Next thing, I'm going to put some jalapenos on there.
Bro,
Wow.
But jalapeno poppers.
The whole popper?
The whole thing. And on top of that, I put some lightly crusted Canadian bacon, maybe with some, a little lemon zest, potentially some anchovies.
Zest.
And artichoke hearts. I love them.
I love artichoke hearts.
Yeah, I like artichoke hearts. Now, Oliver, is there anything substantial you want to talk about, or are we just going to bullshit?
To tell you the truth, I thought you guys would be the ones asking the questions, so I'm a bit confused myself. Usually what happens is, and I've done a lot of these interviews, is the person actually spends some time that like puts together a list of things they want to ask that would potentially be valuable to the audience. And what we see in this situation is, two hosts that are, I'm not going to say anything other than two people who have not done any homework or research, or, they've shown, consistent disrespect. I will say, Gila, you have been pleasant to talk to. Ethan, you on the other hand, it's been hard trying to navigate an interview with the guy who hasn't come up with a single question. Is there anything in your head that made you think maybe this would be a good chance to actually do something for once and actually try to put some energy into your podcast, if we can even call it that? Is this a podcast for one? Is this, or are we?
Can I ask you, do you have any better name for us for this show?
Well, because
ultimately,
yeah.
What,
do you have any questions for
H3?
Yeah.
Seems about right. It's a pretty bad name.
Oliver, do you have any questions for me?
Yeah, I do actually. I was wondering, how long have you been running this fake charity?
Well, it's a real charity, and we started it about 90 days ago. Has it been that long?
Wow. That's crazy. So it just came up out of thin air right when money was starting to get low.
Yes, that's why we did it.
That's crazy. What a coincidence.
So let me ask you a question.
One thing I will say is, I do want to apologize about the painting that I gave you guys last time. I don't know if you remember.
Yeah, it's right
I'm not sure if you remember, but
we love this
I actually
thing.
gave a painting. Oh, you guys actually didn't throw it away?
No.
No.
We love this. It's right here.
So, it's just hiding underneath the table. That's awesome.
No,
I was thinking maybe some wall space, maybe something where,
it's
people
in
can
plain
see it
view,
when they
dude.
come in.
So what about it?
I just wanted to apologize about it, and I wanted to say I understand why I didn't put it on your wall, because the end product was garbage. It was supposed to be an oil painting. It was supposed to be something that was a much higher level of art, and what my sister ended up coming up with was a rush job, last minute piece of shit, colored pencil job. And so I wanted to apologize, and there is a video that's from over a year ago when I was trying to get this painting made for you guys, and I just wanted to share with you guys that I am sorry, and I know it didn't have the full 30 stack that I had promised you before. I know it didn't have the 30 stack that I had promised before, and that's why I wanted to give you that gift today. But there's a video, and if you want to check it out, you're more than welcome to let that play. Ethan and Gila just had a child.
Hold on, I'm watching a video now.
So I wanted to present them with something special. My sister's a super talented painter. She does oil paintings. I had her make this piece. I commissioned her. I mean, I came up with the whole idea and everything. Not to give her too much credit. I'm very excited to present this to the family when I do the podcast tomorrow. I think they will be pleasantly surprised. What? You fucking kidding me? This looks like it's done on colored pencil. She said it took 4 weeks because it was oil paint. What the fuck is this? This is not gonna work. I asked for a 4x4. This is not even 2x2, dude. This interview is gonna be fucking ruined. Dude.
I love it. I don't know why you're so upset about it.
There's no fucking way this is working, dude. I'm calling Jalissa. Hello? Jalissa? I specifically paid the $4,000 because I wanted to see oil painting, not some bullshit. You sent the practice one? This is not what I asked for. This looks like I could have done this shit in 10 minutes myself. What's going on with the beanies on the kid's head? I said I wanted a 30 stack. There's no way I can present this to the family. It's so fucking unprofessional.
Looks like a child's painting.
My head might be double the size of Gila's. Look at that.
You have a big head.
No, I don't have a big head. Look at this. The proportions are way off, dude. Her head plus his head isn't even as big as my head. I specifically said just make me normal size with the two of them. I don't need to be a freakishly weird sized head. And why am I smoking with the big... That's only 7 beanies. I asked for a 30 beanie stack. What the fuck is this, dude? No one's gonna laugh at that. That's not even funny. She fucked this up so bad.
I really like it. I don't know
That
what
drawing is awesome.
I will say that you do have a huge head, though. So she was able. Or Jalissa, your brother, right?
Not. Say you have a very big head as well, Ethan.
Well, thank you very much.
But I will say this. I would like a little bit of respect because I just want you to know how much heart I put into these presents, and in return, what do I get? Disrespect. And that's the last time I'm doing this show, man. I've been literally the best guest you ever had. Who's came here, showered you with gifts. And this is how you repay me?
That's true.
I
do feel bad that we don't have any gifts
Ethan? Who
back.
else has fucking done it?
I mean, this is one of my favorite gifts. I love everything about it.
Yeah, that shit cost $4,000, and that's my gift to you out of my pocket. And what do I get, dude? Nothing but disrespect.
I love your music. I love your videos. I think you're a great. Well, I don't think you're a great guy, but I do like your art. I think you're a shitty dude who makes good art. Could you accept that as a compliment? I think you're a shitty dude.
All I'll say is,
I mean, that's a nice compliment.
I'm just gonna pretend you didn't say anything. We'll just leave it at that. How's that?
You're a great guy. Oliver Tree music. Ugly is Beautiful out right now. The reviews are bad, but listen to it anyway. How are the reviews? Bad, right?
The reviews are fucking incredible, dude.
Not
Everybody's
for me.
saying this is the record that's
Not my
gonna change
review.
everything.
Not my review.
Well, yeah, you know what? If you didn't make it through the second song, I don't want to hear your review, to be frank.
No, I listened to the whole album.
Oh, did you? How many songs was it again?
12.
14.
14, you're right. I was
Yeah,
testing
you know what? You listen to it again sometime, I think you'd enjoy it maybe. I don't know. What kind of music do you listen to?
Oliver,
What?
I want to apologize to you.
Thank
Because
you, man. Thank you.
as good as an interviewer and a journalist as I am, I was unable to squeeze even an ounce of interesting juice out of a fucking total bad lemon. You ever get a lemon out of your garden that's just, it looks good from the outside, but the minute you squeeze it, it's just bone dry, sawdust.
Yeah, your face looks like a big scrunched up lemon.
And I squeeze. Why was that so funny? Why is my own producer
I don't
laughing
know
at me
why.
like
It was
that?
funny.
Why is
Hell
Dan?
yeah, motherfucker.
Why is
Do you
Dan
know who
laughing
wins
at
this
that?
game?
Yo, you're just the driest lemon, bro. And I squeeze, and I'm a guy who knows how to squeeze fruit. You know what I'm saying? And I squeeze that
Dude,
lemon,
you're nothing
boy.
more than a fucking Del Pickle. Just end it, dude.
I get a couple of drips. That's all I get from you. So I am sorry that
All I
you
gotta
are.
say, Ethan, is
Yeah.
that I got the best jacket in the whole world out of this.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, it
That's
wasn't
awesome.
for
That's
nothing.
for me
Gift
to
too.
you, Gila.
Yeah, cool. Cool. I got
Yeah,
basically
Ethan,
a
hold up
business
yours.
card.
Show your gift.
I got a business card. It says, here, Oliver.
Oliver, would you ever sell these? Is that the plan?
Honestly, I just want to give them to really special people at this point. I wouldn't even consider it. It's just for people who I, look up to, and especially fashion people and people who are in that world, And if you ever need a designer, if you ever need anybody to come over and maybe potentially do any designs for the Teddy Fresh company, you let me know. I can do it via
I knew he
distance,
was looking
via
for a date,
snail
though.
mail.
Wow.
You let me know. I have all kinds of designs I'd love to send over.
Okay. We do have an intern opening.
It's unpaid, by the way.
Is it a paid internship or
Unpaid.
is it paid or not?
Unpaid, bro.
I'll have to get back to you. I need to talk to my business manager about that. But I think
I don't
there's a
think-
I
world
could
where that
look
could
into
make sense.
minimum wage.
What'd you say?
Minimum wage.
Can you hear us? Because the internet's dropping out.
Yeah, at this point, anything would be better than what the label's paying me.
Yeah. You know what? Oliver, I love you. You are a talent. You are a powerhouse. You are a true original. You are a tour de force. Is that the expression?
Ooh.
Good luck. I mean, I wish you lots of success. I hope everybody in the world listens to your album. I hope it gets 1 billion. I hope your music video get each 1 billion views. I wish that for you.
Thank you, man. That
So
means the world.
and I hope that you'll truly be satisfied with knowing that you are the Tour de France.
Thank you, man. And I know I'll never be satisfied, so I'm just going to learn to love and accept myself and accept where I'm at. And at this point, I'm going to go do something productive with my day. I'll see you guys later.
All right, man.
Fuck! Fucking things. Can someone pull me out of here? Can
All right,
one of the interns?
we'll see you later, buddy.
See you guys later. Fuck! The fucking brakes jammed.
All right, man. Take care. Hurry up.
See you guys later.
Yeah. See you
Fuck,
later, buddy.
wait. Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Fuck. No. The fucking thing, dude. What the fuck?
All right. See you guys later. Take care, y'all.
What are you guys doing? The fuck are you doing? Why are you wearing your outfits?
What? See you guys later.
We're coming through on that ass, baby. You better watch out.
You better watch out. Ooh, what up?
Hey, straight coming through on that motherfucking ass, baby. Listen to me.